100 subscribers, you guys. Thank you. Um, my little corner of the internet is growing. I get like maybe 1 or 2 subscribers a day now, and probably more than that. I got a little growth spurt a couple of days ago. So if you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Cassandra, and welcome to my corner of the internet where I talk about, oh, I gotta flip this around because I keep looking at myself and distracting myself. Where I talk about empowerment of the sexual self and spiritual stuff, I guess. And today I wanted to talk about, I'm sorry for the angle, I didn't bring my whole setup with me. As you can see, I'm not in LA right now. I'm going to talk over these airplanes. I'm so sorry. But I just have to keep going because there's so many planes that and my camera's almost out of battery. I don't know why I'm trying to, let me just let nature be what it is. I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous, that's what it is. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera and stuff. And getting used to people watching me on YouTube. It's like, I'm definitely getting used to it. I got a mean comment the other day and I was like, I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. And I thought about it a lot. But anyway, the reason why I turned on this camera today was because I have been noodling on this idea or this understanding that a lot of shame in our sexuality comes from the standard that we're trying to uphold of purity, right? And we all know the dance. We were taught by religion, you know, how to kind of colonize our sexuality, where the lines are. Okay, this is a little much. I'll just wait. We all know that there has been a lot of colonization of the sexual self, in that there are certain boundaries for where our sexual self should be within, and any kind of spillage over those lines is shameful, and we have to hide them, and all of these different kinds of things. And so what I found to be really helpful was to maybe write down, or just to go over in your mind, what about your sexuality do you think is right and okay, and all of those things that kind of spill over, like what you think you should be attracted to, or things you think you shouldn't be attracted to, and just kind of note for yourself where those aspects of you kind of fall outside of the lines, and to learn how to accept and have compassion for all of those other parts of you that you think either society or the people around you wouldn't be able to understand, and to kind of take on that responsibility for yourself, to be like, okay, this is me. I have a job in this lifetime to have compassion for all aspects of myself, to embrace myself as I am, and to hug those parts of you too. It's like, make your arms a little wider. This is me, and this is my sexual self. And a lot of times, like, I'll wait for this one to pass. This is an uncomfortable position. Maybe I should just like move back a little bit. I think that's a little bit more comfortable. Then I'm further away. I don't know if you can hear me, so I just have to like project my voice a little bit more. What was I saying? Yes, embracing those aspects of you that you might not want to. And this idea of purity is obsolete, right? We're not functioning in a society where we might be hung for some kink or some fetish, right? We live in a society where if things are consensual, it's okay. For the most part, if it is consensual, and if, you know, if you're being compassionate and minding your own business, it's all right, you know? So, so it's okay to embrace those things that you think are not pure. And actually, the dirtiness, that is kink. You know what I mean? That can be the most erotic, is like the place where it's outside of the lines. And to learn how to embrace that and be inside of the dirtiness and to relish in it and to, you know, feel good in it, because it is animal-like. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the shit that society thinks is okay, that is what we call vanilla. And all of that stuff that lies outside of that, all of that kink you might have, everybody has some sort of kink, and if you're not embracing it, it's still there. The things that, because what turns you on is absolute. I said this in another video. What turns you on, and to really fully embrace what gives you pleasure, in the mind and in the body, you'll ultimately just find more pleasure when you lean into it, obviously, and embrace it more. And when you embrace it, you learn more about yourself, you learn more about what you like, and it can broaden your sex life and your pleasure so much more. So the first thing we have to do is embrace wherever we find the pleasure. And if it's outside the lines, it's outside the lines. You feel me? And to discover more about it. Like I said, like, you know, if it's consensual, it's okay. So all of that shame that you have about this fucking sucks. I didn't think this through. So it's okay that your sexuality is outside of the lines. And I don't know what's outside of the lines for you, but I can tell you that it's okay. And it's just, I guess it's just a friendly reminder to embrace those things about yourself and to take another look at whatever you think is pure or how you think you should be, and embrace the things that you think shouldn't be. Love those things too. I think that's the pure and simple message for today. I hope it did something for you. I'm gonna keep it short because it's so, like, this is such a chaotic video. I'm sorry, but gotta post on the full moon, right? So have a lovely full moon, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!